from time to time, it's always kind of fun to kind of go back in time and see how it used to be in the past. So today's special treat for you, I did a two-part electronic series about 2 years ago. It was a pallet that I purchased that was it $2,455? It was a two-part series. I went ahead, pulled it off the old hard drive, edited it together to make it one huge, one-part series now. Fantastic stuff. This is from a supplier that I used to buy from several years ago that no longer sells. Kind of stinks because they actually had good electronic mystery boxes and electronic pallets. A lot of people probably have never even seen these videos because they're from a couple years ago. Because your viewers on YouTubers seem like they're always changing. People coming, people going. It happens. I totally get it. So there's probably 75% of the people watching this video have probably never seen the original videos from a couple years ago. So go ahead, sit back and relax and enjoy this 2-year-old Amazon Electronics Liquidation pallet full of electronic goodness of how it used to be. So I'm actually going to start filming brand new liquidation videos probably next week. My wife and I had to go out and find some new distributors to get some stuff. Took about a week and a half break on liquidation pallets, but we're going to start filming them again next week, and you'll have brand new liquidation, Amazon liquidation pallet content next week. Maybe even some Target stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoy this 2-year-old time machine kind of a video. Enjoy this two-part series in one long video. Today, it is Amazon Custom Return Electronics pallet video day. You heard that right. I got myself another electronics pallet with 2 huge mystery boxes on the pallet. This is electronics. They're not cheap. They're getting harder and harder to find all the time. It's been a couple weeks since you've seen me do one of these. I had to kind of be patient until I got one for a decent price. So I'm going to tell you the full MSRP of the entire pallet, the full manufacturer suggested retail price. If everything is brand new, but it's not, it's custom returns, so it could be used, damaged, new, and everything in between. The total MSRP, according to Amazon.com, for this pallet was $2,446. That is if everything was new, okay? So whenever you buy liquidations, you don't pay the full price, you never do. I got this one for $500 shipped. And this pallet actually came out of Las Vegas. So yeah, I had to pay shipping costs because there's no local liquidator to me now that's doing electronics pallets at this time. So I researched and found a liquidator in actually Las Vegas that was selling some electronics. And this actually looks very similar to what my local liquidator sells whenever he has them. So hopefully it's pretty much the same. He got it from the same Amazon warehouse. That's kind of what I'm guessing. But this is directly from Amazon, sold to the liquidator, and then sold to people like me. So we're going to do in this video one of the boxes. This one right here. And then next Saturday, we'll do the other half of the pallet, the other large mystery boxes. Both of these came on one pallet, halfway across the country, and it was $500 shipped. So I spent just a tad over 20% of MSRP, or 20% of the MSRP, a little bit over. So in terms of, it wasn't bad. It could be a lot worse. You ready to do this? Let me quit flapping my jaw. Let's see what's in this bad boy. Amazon Electronics Custom Returns. You ready? I'm excited because electronics is where you have the possibility of some high price point stuff. These are the pallets where you can get some home runs, you can get Apple products, you can get video games, you can get gaming systems. It's rare, but it does happen. In the past, I've gotten PlayStation 4s, Xbox Ones, Xbox 360, Nintendo Switches, Nintendo Wii's. It's been a while though. I mean, I'm overly due for a pallet with some Nintendo Switches on it or something. Something's got to happen. And this actually looks pretty good right on top. I number here on top, I think sells for a couple $100. This is going to be a good one. I can already feel it. let's just do that one first. Why not? Let me show you. Right on top, first box, we got Sony wireless noise canceling headset. You've seen this action before on this channel. If you remember back maybe a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, I got a pallet. I had like half dozen of these in the pallet. I sold each one for like $2 to $2.50 a piece. Awesome sellers. They sell very quickly. Every single one worked too. Every single one worked. This carrying case looks immaculate condition. Come on, be in here. Nice. Ooh, that looks to be in immaculate condition for the Sony goodness. Take a little glance. Check them out. Man, these are actually really nice headphones. Yep, these are in fantastic condition. So this will sell very easily. It'll sell very quickly. This will not be a problem trying to move this. This actually always goes in a certain way back into the case. I always forget. Sometimes it takes a couple attempts to get it back to the case because you have to fold them a certain. There we go. You got to fold them a certain way. But first item right out of the box, we got, like new, it's got the original cord, the adapter, the headphones, like new Sony headphones. Right off the bat, let's look these bad boys up. Let's see how much these sell for. So I'm just looking on Amazon. These still sell new for $349, but then I'm looking on eBay, and they sell on average between $200 to $225 for this headphone. It's possible this first item paid for almost half of the entire pallet. First item in this pallet, and I'm super happy. This is why I love electronics pallets, because these are the pallets where you have a chance of getting some high price point items like that. Freaking love electronics pallets. Here we go. Next, what is this? Gel infused seat cushion. Okay, so this obviously is kind of for gaming, which kind of makes it kind of electronics. Not really, but kind of. Loosely electronics. What we got? Card guard. What is a card guard? Looks like a fold. Oh, okay. So you put sports cards in here. It's like a sports card folder. Kind of electronics, I guess, in some weird, very weird way. Oh, what's this? This says Atari Loot Box. What is in an Atari Loot Box? It's not factory sealed. It's been opened up. Actually, the front of it looks like an old Atari system. One of this is made by like Loot Crate or something. Okay, so it is kind of like an Atari mystery box with little trinkets in there. Atari bag. Atari little... An Atari box in the Atari box. Got some Atari pins. It's missing a couple pins, it looks like. Okay, so it's kind of like an Atari mystery box. Okay. Could have been better. Could have been worse. But honestly, this probably sells for at least $10, I bet. Like all the contents sell for a little bit. What is this? 2-in-1 electric trimmer. This is probably going to be for nose hairs, I bet. More than likely. It's electric. Electronics. What we got? Oh, okay. We got some AKG. We've got some wireless Bluetooth headphones or earphones. Not a super expensive brand or anything, but AKG, you know, honestly, probably $25-30. Got the packaging and everything. Okay. Of course, gotta have your printer ink. Probably, oh, of course, and they return their old cartridges. Very, very common scam. Buy new ink, return the used ink. We got earpods. Oh, this is the kind that if you just want to plug it straight into your iPhone, you can through the like the port. What's this? Oh, we got some Spider-Man headphones. How cool is that? What brand is this? Brand is E-Kids. Never heard of E-Kids. But what kind of value do Spider-Man headphones... They're corded. Looks like they are... Oh, no, they are Bluetooth. So they're Bluetooth or corded. Depending on what your kid likes or what grown adult likes. You know, let's look these up. See how much these things sell for. Okay, this thing selling on Amazon for $29.99. Open box item. eBay maybe about 20 bucks or so in that range. Not super expensive, but I mean, every little bit starts adding up, right? Oh, nice. We have some more headphones. This is electronics, isn't it? Sweet. Looks like they're all in there. You've got the replacement, you got the original, the holder, extra tips. Looks like it is complete. It might be lightly used. I know my wife, she cleans all like the headphones. She cleans them really, really well. Almost like she refurbishes them. Let me actually look for this on Amazon. Okay, on Amazon these sell new for $58.99. So used eBay, 30 to 40 bucks in that range. But like I said earlier, my wife pretty much refurbishes a lot of electronics, like seller refurbished stuff. Makes them look like sparkling new. Oh, we have a Nintendo 3DS game. It's not feather sealed, it's like, it's just kind of like a, it's in like a bag. What is in here? Oh. Okay. Looks like somebody took apart the Nintendo game. It's literally in 3 sections. So we have a Nintendo 2DS game, but they took the game apart. It's in 3 different sections. I don't know if that means that the actual main board in it is not the correct game or not. Who knows? Anyway, keep cruising. That might have, I mean, more likely it has no value to it. So that kind of stinks. It is a video game. What we got here? Oh, we have a wireless charger for your watch, your phone. Actually, this charge, it charges 2 phones. Mainly for your iPhone, iWatch, AirPods, and Apple. Why even charge your Apple Pencil? I might actually have to check this out. I'm looking for a new charger to replace mine that charges everything in one. I might have just found the winner. I'll have to check that out later after the video. Hopefully, it's what I'm looking for. Next, they returned an empty package. It's missing everything. Looks like we have some kind of a coaster or something. A black plastic, kind of like a coaster? I don't know. Keep moving. Oh, we got an off-brand iPhone cord. Super exciting, correct? Yes. Oh, we've got a iPhone 12 Pro Max case. Some of these cases we get like 10 bucks out. And this is a spec case too, which is a decent brand. They always sell pretty easily on eBay. Good 10 bucks right there. What is it? Oh, it's like, okay, so replacement Dymo, like, what's it called? It's ribbon, and it's completely destroyed. Charging cable, a charging data cable. Go ahead, let's pull this out. We have Astro A40. It says it's for the Xbox, PC, Mac, mobile, and PlayStation. Some of these Astros can have some pretty decent value to them. I know they usually sell for at least 100 bucks. If they're brand new, they're over 100. Used, usually close to 100 bucks for used ones. Oh, that looks fabulous. Looks like it is. Oh, we'll open it up the wrong way too. Come on, Clint, think. Got to put it all back in where it's supposed to go now. Looks like it's in fantastic condition. It's all there. All the cords. It's the Astro. It's got the microphones built in. Fabulous. It is complete. It is all there. Packaging's in fantastic shape. This would be like new condition, you know, very lightly used. Let's look this up. It sells new on Amazon for $149.99. Looking on eBay, open box items. We're looking at 109. There's a 78. For open box pre-owned, 100. There's 105. Open box, there's a 91, 95. So about $100 right there. Not bad, not bad. So actually, in the first headphones, those Sonys, those are like what, 200? Those are 100 right there. There's like $300 right there. And with the other items here, those other headphones like what, 30, 40? I bet you we got at least in just headphones in this first box, probably 350. We're not doing bad. We're not doing bad. This might be a pretty good pallet. We have, looks like this is going to be a record player. How's it open? Usually, what they look like for a record. Yep, we got a record player. It is a Victrola. Oh, looks like it's pretty much brand new condition, but the actual latch on the back of this thing is broken. Actually, just needs new screws, it looks like. It's actually going to be totally fixed. But yeah, it looks like it's all brand new. It's just the back end of that thing just needs a little bit of, yeah, actually, yeah, it's missing the screws. Get 2 screws that fit this, nail it in. It's pretty much like new condition record player. Probably get $25 on Facebook Marketplace. Things like this will sell on Facebook. Let's see. Oh, we have this actually is a protector for like an iPad, or a MacBook Pro. Put it on there, protects the front and back if you're scratched up. Then we have a Taylor temperature gauge thing with the external monitors. $10-15, not very much on that. 4 caster wheels. That is what everybody wants to see, right? It's kind of electronics. It goes on your computer chair. Oh, nice. 4 more caster wheels. Kind of electronics. Kind of. Oh, we got some more iPhone cords. We got a few things left. No way. It's a different model, though, than the first one. The other one was, I think it is, right? What's the other box look like? The other model number, WH1000XM4. Oh, no. They're the exact same one. Hold on. That one sold like, what, $200, right? Might have just hit another. Come on. Please be in there. Nice. Everything is in there. Cords. Wireless. Fantastic shape. Again. Okay. Craziness. These 2 headphones by themselves between $400 and $450 for these 2. Then we had the other one that sold for $100, that Astro. These 2 headphones and the Astro, this pays for the entire pallet. 3 items paid for the whole pallet. That is freaking awesome. Got a couple things left. It's awesome. This pallet's already paid for. Everything else in this box and the next box, pure profit. iPhone case. We've got an Amazon Basics. Oh, computer speakers for desktop. So it's just Amazon Basics branded computer speakers in there. Not very expensive. $10-15. Last item, we have a VTech accessory handset. That's going to be about $10-15. This first box did pretty well, I think. Did pretty well on this first box. Very happy. We got one more box to go still. What's going to be in that one? I can't wait to find out. It might be a home run of a box. This box was worth more than I paid for the entire pallet. 3 items in this box paid for the whole pallet. 3 things paid for the entire pallet. So next Saturday, tune in. I'm going to record that video and I'll have it edited and published next Saturday. Hopefully it's as good as this one. This box was fantastic. This is why I love Amazon Customer Return electronics pallets, because this is where you get your high price point stuff. They're not cheap. They're getting harder to find, but they're a lot of fun. A huge gamble, but a lot of fun. So I'll see you next Saturday. Let's do part 2 of this video. Don't miss out. It's Saturday. You know what that means. Another Amazon Customer Returns electronics pallet. So today is the continuation from the previous Saturday, which would have been, I think, August 14th, I think. Yeah. So last August 14th, 2021, you saw part 1 of this pallet. So this pallet had 2 gigantic mystery boxes on it. The first box was fantastic. We had, 2 pairs of expensive Sony canceling headphones that sold for $2 to $225 a piece. We had some other headphones. We had some pretty good stuff in the first box. So the total MSRP of this pallet, Amazon.com price, if it was brand new but it's not as customer returns, there's used, damaged, new, everything in between. The full MSRP, $2,455. That was the full price, my cost. The liquidation price, $250. So after the first box, the total value of everything in the first box should have a resale value of about $750. The first box, I got 3 times my money back in the first box. We have one more box that came in this pallet. I'm excited. How good is this one going to be? Let's find out. The sides are kind of split on this thing. It's still sealed, but the sides are kind of, the tape didn't hold very well. Sometimes with liquidations, these, the boxes on the pallets, they sometimes get kind of thrown around a little bit, you know. They change hands from Amazon, Liquidator to myself, and sometimes some of the tape might have come a little bit loose. Here we go. You ready to do this? I am really interested to see what's in this box compared to the first box. I mean, that first box was so freaking good. It's going to be hard to beat that box. But with electronics, is my favorite kind of pallets to buy, because electronics is where you got the possibility of high-end Sony, Microsoft, PlayStation, Apple, Samsung branded items. You can get game systems, you can get video games, you can get electronics, cell phones, tablets, gaming accessories, some cool stuff. So here we go. Let's pull out first thing out of the box. We have, we got a 4-stream Wi-Fi mesh extender. Okay, that's not super exciting. It's not a PlayStation 5, but that's not bad. I mean, not bad. That's just the first item in this box. Well, that's still all wrapped up too. We'll keep it in there. That's all wrapped up. Let me get my phone. Let's see if I can do a quick little barcode. The barcode's big covered up. See if I can figure out price on this, because I'm actually kind of curious how much this thing might be worth. Let me use my computer. It might be a little bit faster. Okay, so on Amazon, this AX1800 retails on Amazon for $99.99. As long as I'm looking at the right one, it looks like it is $100 new. So open box item, like this condition, eBay, honestly, probably $75 right there, first item. Even as low as $50, but if it's selling new for $75 or $100 on Amazon, eBay, new other open box item, probably good $75 right there. Not bad, right there. First item, pretty freaking good. Okay, I see some stuff in here. Okay. Let's see, we've got a Vancayo video projector Legion 3. Some of these projectors, they can be pricey. Some of these can have pretty good value to them. It all depends on the brands. All depends on, some are better than others. Some of these can get, stupid expensive. Ooh, that looks all factory wrapped up still. I do not want to take it apart. I gotta look this one up also. Use my handy dandy iMac and see if I can find some prices on this item. Hopefully it's a good one. Let's find out. Okay, so looking on Amazon first. I already lost the page. There it is. Go back to the right tab. On Amazon, it sells new for $79.99. 80 bucks new on Amazon. That's not bad. Then I went ahead, I looked on eBay, just quick search. It sells like open box or like, you know, lightly used condition for like between 50 and 60 bucks on eBay. So this thing looks like it's still all factory. This might be close to like 60 bucks right here. So the first two items, I'd say there's a, how much was that first time? 75, right? So these first two items, I'm between 125 and 150 for the first time in this box. We're not doing too bad again. This is why I love electronics. You can get some good stuff out of these boxes. Here we go. Oh, this thing's heavy. We've got a TV stand, just a TV wall mount. Ooh, TV wall mount. Nothing. We got pieces falling out of here. Nothing super expensive. TV wall mounts. You're talking like 10, 15 bucks. Honestly, TV wall mount I'll sell locally, like on Facebook Marketplace, because that'd be expensive to ship that thing. Shipping will cost more than what the thing actually sells for. Are you serious? We have, looks like 2 disposable cameras. When we were kids back in the 80s and 90s, this is what we used as kids, was disposable cameras. The package has been opened up. It actually hasn't been taken out. It looks like just the package got a little bit damaged. Might still be factory sealed. Disposable cameras. Let me get my phone. I'm gonna scan this barcode really fast. Just I'm gonna look on Amazon. So much these sell on Amazon new because I mean, dude, disposable cameras, how much value anymore? The one-time use cameras. I know back when we were kids, we get them at like Walmart. They weren't very expensive back then. So I'm guessing now they can't be much more than maybe like 10, 15 bucks. Like there's no way it's expensive. Wow, doing a quick search on Amazon, it pulled it up as a photo, video, background studio support. Okay, that's not it. But honestly, I bet you $5 a piece, maybe. They can't be very expensive. They can't be. Let's see, we have some kind of a cord. I keep all the cords that I get in these pallets because eventually I'm gonna need them for something else. Oh, we got a USB-C or USB-C cords. The newest, pretty much most popular cord on the market now, it seems like. Put that into my stash of cords. What is this? Disc repair system. We got the Skip Doctor. It says nearly 10 million loyal customers. Repairs CDs, DVDs, Xbox, Wii, PS, or PlayStation, and PlayStation 2 discs. Can't be very expensive. Like 10 bucks or so. Can't have any kind of crazy value to it. It's like a baseball card box right here. Is it taped? It's not a baseball card box, so it is actually a Xbox controller. I'm not too sure if this is for the Xbox One. It's an official Microsoft branded controller and everything. It might be for the newest like X series, the Xbox. What was it? The Xbox X? Is that what's called? X series, something like that. Either that or it's for the Xbox One. Either way, I'll take it. Got the cord and everything for it to charge it. That's not bad. I didn't expect that in this box. It looked kind of like a box of baseball card. But this controller, most Xbox controllers, they go used for like 30 bucks on average. They sell very quickly too. They don't last long at all. We have an old, like an off-branded Walkman. This brand is GPI. It's a really, really cheap brand. This will probably... And the wife and I were going to have a big old garage sale here before... well, actually say before summer's over. Summer's pretty much over now. We plan on having like one big garage sale before fall comes around. We're going to move a lot of this like dollar items, cheap items. Wireless headphones, Impal. These might have some good value to them. Some of the Impal stuff actually has got decent value. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, looks like those are still all factory packaged in there. Don't want to take them out this time, because sometimes it's better whenever it's still factory packaged. Off camera, be very careful taking stuff out so you don't like damage any of the like inner packaging. Let me look this thing up. Okay, these sell new on Amazon for 50, or what was the Amazon actual price? On Amazon, it was actually $49.99. I went ahead and went over to eBay to check it out. eBay for new items, honestly, on average, it sells for like 25 bucks plus shipping. Pretty much half of what Amazon is. So even 25 bucks right here, hey, that's not bad. I think right now I should be at like 200 bucks by this time for this box. Should be at least 200 bucks. Here we go. We got a AT&T 2 handset answering system. These like 20 bucks or so. Then we have a Sylvania USB charging CD radio clock. Something like this, once again, we'll probably end up selling it on Facebook Marketplace. That'll be the best place to sell it because it's probably like 10 bucks, maybe 15 tops. Not super. Oh, I thought at first this was a freaking Nintendo GameCube. It had the shape of a game. I was about to say, what? We gotta, but it's not. I about started having like a freak out there. I thought I had a old GameCube in here, but it's not. It's just, oh, it's a CD player. It's a Jensen CD player. See, you see the shape of this thing? When I first looked into the box with this thing on top, I thought I just found a GameCube in an Amazon pallet, but now it's just Jensen CD player. That's still probably 20 bucks right there though, as long as it works. All this stuff, like electronic stuff, of course, before we sell it, we gotta try it out, make sure it works. Not everything's gonna work. We have another CD player. Brand is Naxa, CDRW playback, tape player, or not tape player, CD player, radio. Brand NAXA, I never heard of that brand, Naxa. So that can't be much more than maybe 10, 15 bucks, maybe. Oh, we have a cell phone holder, like an iPhone or something. Then we have a digital HD TV antenna. Not super expensive. Most antennas you can get like on Amazon new for 10, 15 bucks. So a used one, honestly, they'll probably be in our garage sale. Because we've got we usually do a couple garage sales a year just to help move some cheapy stuff, you know, from these pallets. And yeah, some of the stuff will be like in a garage sale that we're going to have probably in the next couple weeks, I'm guessing. And this is a mystery box. I think it might be a surge protector from the picture right there. Yep, it's surge protector. Actually, might have to keep the surge protector. It's actually a nice one. It's grounded. It actually has USB ports on it also. Might actually hold this thing back for business use. Might have to. Put this to the side so it doesn't get mixed up. That might become business use. Oh, sweet. We have a Apple MagSafe 2 power adapter. We got an actual Apple branded product. Nice. Huh. Has the wrapper on it still, but this corner here has been opened up. It's got it in there. Not AC. Yeah, it looks like somebody actually returned their old one. They kept the new one because this one has quite a bit of like wear on the core. This is the European core too. It is the European. This is like a travel model. Not too sure, but I think somebody returned their old cord. So this actually might not work. Especially since it has, this is the European plug on it too, which is kind of odd because it's actually compatible, MagSafe. Yeah, looking at the cord here, it's supposed to be the American cord, or like, you know, like the American voltage, but this actually was the European voltage outlet, so that might not be worth anything. Honestly, it probably doesn't work. It's probably defective. That's why they bought a brand new one, returned an old defective one and kept the new one. It happens sometimes, but luckily, most of these are only like 50, 60 bucks, so it's not like a huge loss in money. Still stinks, but it's not like a massive loss. We just have a folder here. We got a couple things left in here, not a whole lot. We have a box. These are actually nice pens, some Sharpie gel pens. Oh, I'm keeping these for business use. Those are going business use pens. Then we have a cell phone case, looks like for the newest iPhone. Was it 12, 11, 12, whichever one's the newest one. Last time in this box, we end on an elastic band. What is that doing in electronics? Rubber and polyester, it says a braided elastic band. Okay. So that's it. That's what we got in box number 2. I say this box is maybe, what, $250-ish in value? This second box actually was what I paid for the whole pallet, but I think both boxes combined, the entire pallet, I got it for $250. I should probably get back at least $1,000. So this one I think was successful. 4 times my money back, possibly. It might actually be more than that. I'm just giving guesstimates like in the video, just from previous sales experience. I wouldn't be shocked if everything sold for $1,000, maybe more. Depending on a lot of the stuff, you know, I just guesstimate 10, 15 bucks. It actually, by the time I sell it, like on Facebook, it might actually sell for 20 to 30. I just don't know for sure. Like the Jensen CD player, I think I said like what, 10, 15 bucks. It might actually sell for 30 bucks used on eBay. I might be off, you know. Or it could actually only sell for $5. So like, I think total pallet wise, it sold for about $1,000. I got it for 250 bucks. This was a nice score. This is why I love electronics. But electronic pallets are getting a lot harder to find. They are not easy to find anymore. They are drying up. In the liquidation business, what most of them are doing now is they're not doing just electronic pallets anymore. They're doing like a mixture of home goods, electronics, and everything else. So where you get a home goods pallet where they'll sprinkle in electronics in the home goods pallets. That's just how they're doing it now, it seems like. I like just getting electronic pallets because the potential for return on investment is a lot higher. Yes, they do cost more to buy, but the potential to make money is a lot higher. And you get some cool stuff out. You get gaming equipment, cell phones, Apple stuff, Samsung stuff, Sony, Microsoft. You get some cool stuff out of the electronic pallets. But like I said, they're harder to find. And you got to sometimes do some real digging, real searching to find a liquidator that actually has them. At this point, it's like a game of luck to even come across these pallets. It's getting harder, but I'm going to try to keep getting them. I'm going to try my best. And because I like doing electronic Saturdays on this channel, I'm going to keep trying to do it. So bear with me, and hopefully this is going to be an ongoing thing, how it was for like 2 years. So I'll do my best. I'll see you next Saturday, hopefully with a new electronics pallet. So stay tuned. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Click the bell next to it. It'll notify of any and all new videos I upload. And I'll see you next time.